Hi there. Welcome to the video on video marketing. My name's GoPro Chick, also known as Deirdre Forcier. I work in marketing at the Shazy and Westport Telecommunications Company and West Telecom. Yes, and that's my GoPro. I bring it on my personal adventures to capture experiences that I can share with people. Videos have become my favorite content that I can now use personally to express myself. However, how do I relate this to business? Well, it's simple. There are so many user-friendly apps, programs, and tools that have come about for people to share their everyday lives. Don't you think businesses have those tools now too? People have become so accustomed to action and motion that every social media platform out there has incorporated a video or live tool. As smaller brands, we don't have a ton of moolah to spend on hiring videographers to create content for everything we want to share. Guess what? In many cases, we don't have to. More than 50% of the videos we want to create can be made in-house, with all of the new available tools to help generate our message. Let's start off by looking at some of the 2017 statistics that show the major rise in video marketing in today's age. By 2017, online video will account for 74% of all online traffic. 55% of people watch videos online every day. 59% of executives agree that if both text and video are available on the same topic, they are more likely to choose video. Using the word video in an email subject line boosts the open rates by 19%. Are you bored yet? I know I am. Words without action are so boring. Why do you think video is so important these days? People don't have the attention span to listen to words or read them. They want action. They want color, they want experience, and they want visual stimulation. Let me finish these stats by simply adding color, transitions, and music, and then we'll see what your attention span's like. Nearly 2/3 of consumers prefer video under 60 seconds. 14.52% of marketing professionals worldwide name video as the type of content with the best ROI. Marketers who use video grow revenue 49% faster than non-video users. People spend an average of 2.6 times more on pages with video than without. Notice how your attention increased a little? Well, imagine that in the grand scheme of things. Now, how do I take our brand, a product or service, and maximize awareness to our customers? This is done by incorporating 4 different types of videos into our marketing. The first type of video is what we call a how-to video. These videos are focused on solving a problem or explaining how something is done. We produced a collection of how-to videos for our hosted voice product, which can be found on our website in our Learning Center, along with our YouTube channel. In the long run, these videos have saved us less calls for dispatch, less traffic in our call center, and a decrease in training time after installation. Here is one from our basic phone handling on how to change a voicemail pin. Changing voicemail pin. If a user wishes to add or change the voicemail pin on their phone, they are able to do so by using the COM Portal interface. Once logged into the COM Portal, select the Settings tab, then the change link associated with the voicemail pin. Clicking this link will open a new window prompting you for a new pin. Once this field is filled, you will need to press Confirm. If the change to your pin was processed successfully, you will receive corresponding notification in the form of a pop-up message. If the change to your pin was not processed successfully, you will receive a different pop-up message describing the proper guidelines one must follow when creating a new pin. You can also change your voicemail pin on your actual phone. Please note, you will only be able to change your voicemail pin using this method if you know what the current pin is. This method is done through the audio interface, which is accessible by hitting the VM button on your desktop phone. Now, depending on your phone's model, the VM button will be located on either one of the soft keys, which can be found both vertically and horizontally near your LCD display. In this case, it's programmed in vertically. Changing your VM pin can also be done by simply dialing *86. From this point, you will need to only listen to and follow the automated prompts. You will be asked to press 4 to change your settings, followed by 3 to change your security options. You will then be asked to press 1 to change your PIN. At this point, you will be prompted to enter a new PIN that is comprised of 4 to 20 digits. The next type of video is what we call video advertising. These are videos that highlight a product, concept, or promotion. The next type of video is what we call a storytelling video. These are videos that present the company, its story, as well as employee profiles. This kind of video helps customers to learn the story behind a brand and get an idea about the people operating the business in some interesting behind-the-scenes fashion. Such videos are excellent for building a strong brand and fostering a sense of customer trust and loyalty. We are in the process of creating West Telecom's. However, I personally have always loved Waitsfield's telecom story. So let's take a look.
I was just there the other day. My router crapped out at my house, and I go in there, and he took a yellow sticky and he wrote his home phone number on it. He says, "You have any problem with this, you call me up." I mean, is anyone from Verizon going to do that? No.
When I drive around, the telephone poles and the fiber underground are the veins of the valley. They're all through the mountains. They go up and down in the ridges and around the river, and when it floods, they're there with the yellow trucks.
We're a Vermont-based company. We're proud to be a Vermont-based company.
Everyone in this community has high-speed internet access, and there's not a lot of little towns like this that can say that.
We now serve much of the Champlain Valley in Addison County.
Warren, Waitsfield, Fayston, parts of Duxbury and Moortown, and across the mountain we're in Addison, Panton, Bridport, Bristol, Charlotte, Heinsberg, and Richmond. And then there's the communities within those exchanges.
You're not going to have to go through a phone menu of 10 steps. You're going to get a person.
This is so refreshing. They won't blow you up when you call up their helpline.
It was a big undertaking. People were better served for it.
The last type of video to include in marketing are testimonials. These are examples of our satisfied customers affirming the performance, quality, and/or value of our product or service. Testimonials are one of the most important, potent tools of marketing. Our finalized version isn't done, but here are a few clips to understand the basic idea.
My name is Jim Flotta. I'm the Information Systems Director at Claxton Epworth Medical Center in Ogdensburg, New York. I've been in the information technology business for more than 30 years and have been working with West Telecom for nearly 20 of those years. We've had a partnership with West Telecom now for the past 15 plus years. And as they've grown as a company, so has our relationship. We now use them for our primary voice services and all of our external data services. It's a local company. You know, we try to support vendors and folks that work in this area. You know, we've got people in Watertown that we reach out to. We know who they are. They come visit us, which is very nice. I mean, you don't get that type of service from some of the larger companies.
West Telecom's been a great supporter of the United Way. Their employees do a payroll deduction campaign every year. West Telecom doesn't just support the United Way, they support a number of our nonprofits in northern New York, but also somebody that's a good corporate neighbor for all the citizens in our area. And from a service standpoint, anytime we have a problem with our internet or email, any of the services they provide, we just drop an email to the tech service and we get an immediate response, and then they're working on the problem immediately and usually taken care of that day. It's the kind of relationship you really want to have where it's not just a business and a customer, but actually people who you know in the community who understand who you are and what you're trying to accomplish every day.
The major reason why we decided to partner with West Telecom And what differentiates them is their deep desire to really understand their customer, understand their customer's needs, and then deliver solutions for their customers specifically. There isn't a one-size-fits-all approach, and we're not a number, or we're not just an account to Westocom. We're a partner. We work directly with their engineers, their salespeople, and we live in the same community, and we have the same goals in mind for our community, and I think that's really what sets Westocom apart.
Well, I lied. There is one more type of video. It's the cheapest, it's the less time-consuming, and it's the one that connects you with your prospects and community in a whole new way, making your brand more real, more relatable, and more accessible. It's raw footage, and it's live. Hey everyone, we are at the Shazy and Westport Phone Company in Westport, New York. It's our first time going live. Oh, those are nice flowers. Hey Zoe. Hello. You have a broadband program. I'm gonna make my way into the conference room. Look at all this old equipment we got here. Old phones. Let's see what the boss is doing. Oh, good morning. What are you doing?
Signing checks.
Oh. So people can get paid?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Oh, we got a big deer right there. The boss likes to hunt.